Hello guys, this is from Mrs. Abby, and welcome to part 3 of starting your Peace Lily plant collection and how to care for it once you get it home. In today's video, you will learn what to do if your newly bought Peace Lily gets a few yellow leaves. You also learn how to keep the Peace Lily clean and beautiful. So after you bring your Peace Lily home, some of the leaves might turn yellow. Yellow leaves don't mean your Peace Lily is unhealthy. It is fine to see yellow leaves. You just don't want your leaves to turn brown, or you don't want your tips to become brown. So here's what you do when your plant have a few yellow leaves. So just keep watching. Notice this right here, the yellow leaves. There's one right in here too. See it? Don't worry that much about it at this point. You don't have to worry that much. It's fine for them to get yellow leaves when they first come home with you from the store. It's not a bad thing. So to make this plant look very good and attractive, now remember, it's nothing wrong with this. It's going through a transition of being in one place. That's a possibility. It was in a somewhat bright location, and then once I brought it home, I placed it in a medium light location. So that could be the reason why these yellow leaves, this plant has yellow leaves. And notice it's only at the bottom part, and it could be that this pot that they place it in. See, this is a pot. The real plant, I can't even get it out. It's down in there, and it probably needs to get a little bit more sunlight. So I'm just gonna go cut this, prune this off, okay? So you just take these right here. You see them, okay? And I like to keep mine sanitized. And I just cut it like this. And that's it. Cut that leaf off. And I'm going to cut the other one off. Go down as close to the root as possible. And cut that one off. And then there's one that's almost turning yellow. I'm going to cut that one off too. I like for my plants to always stay healthy looking. And so I'm going to turn this plant all the way around and let you see. And there's one in there that is ready to come out. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get scared when you see that at the bottom of your plant that leaves turn this color. So don't even get concerned about that. That don't mean that your plant isn't doing well. That just means that these particular leaves here has lived this course and it's time for them to go. Okay guys, so just remember that. So we want to keep this plant looking very beautiful and healthy at all times. And so invest in you some of these shears or scissors and keep them clean. Once you bring your Peace Lily home, you want to keep your plant looking healthy and beautiful at all times. But that can be hard to do when you have blooms releasing white looking powder and it covers the leaves. So here's a tip I received from my YouTube friend Sandy over at the channel called Got Plants. Sandy gave me a tip to solve that issue. Hi Sandy. And when you get an opportunity, head on over to the channel Got Plants and give Sandy a little love. It's a wonderful channel. I will place Sandy's channel in the description box. If you want to see the tip that Sandy gave me, just keep watching. You know when I told you that I do not like the blooms on the peace lily because of all the white powder from the blooms that gets on my leaves, and I don't like my leaves to be messy and dirty. That's one of my plant friends from the channel called Got Plants. Sandy gave me a tip on how to solve that problem. What Sandy suggested for me to do was to take the part of the plant, that part right there, where the white powder actually comes from. It comes from that part right there. So Sandy says take that part and cut it off and leave that beautiful bloom. And I'm so grateful and thankful for Sandy for suggesting that. And I wanted to film this as I do this. And I hope that it's going to be okay when I do it. So I'm going to try it on this plant, this bloom right here. So I wanted to film it so you guys can see what you all can do if you all don't like that little white powder that gets on the plants. And after I do this, I'm going to show you the little white powder on the plant. Okay, here you go. Here's the plant right here, and I'm going to cut it out. I'm using this little thing right here. I hope you can see it. It's a little tool right here. It's like scissors. And I think they're called shears. Okay, so here you go right here. I'm going to hold it here, and I'm going to cut it off. And there, that little thing there that's causing all that mess, all that stuff. Let me show it to you. Let me pull this leaf down right here. Let me see, can I show it to you? See it? Look at that, all that powder. I'm going to put this down right here, and I'm going to zoom in and let you see the powder and how messy it is. Look at that. That is absolutely messy. So that's how the plant is looking now, the bloom. And it's looking really pretty. Now I'm going to go and do the other ones. I have some more blooms, as you can see on this peace lily right there. There's another bloom. Let me get to it. That's another bloom. And it's turned around the other way. But I'm going to do the rest of them. And again, I want to thank Sandy from Got Plants for making that suggestion to me. Now I can keep my beautiful blooms. And that's why I love YouTube. There are other people that can help you out. I be trying to help you guys out, then you guys be trying to help me out, and that's what YouTube is all about. Okay, I have 2 more to do. I'm going to turn this plant around and do those 2 right there, that one and that one. I'm going to do those, okay? So just watch me as I do them. And I'm very excited about this. Cutting this old part right here off. Okay? Cut that one off. And then I'm going to cut this one off. Let me see, can you see that? Hold on one moment, and I'll move the camera just a little bit so you can see it. Okay? And here we go. This one here. Cutting it out. And there it is. And all of that powder is dropping. And I'm going to take these and I'm going to throw them away. And you don't want to put these down, place these down anywhere where your plants and your children can get to them, because this powder is supposed to be poisonous. I mean, I don't know whether that is a true fact or not, but that's what I heard. So in order for us to be safe, just take heed to that. And I'm going to throw them away in the garbage, in the trash. And I'm going to fix it where it's that the pets can't get in this trash. Okay, guys, that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to throw them away right now. Hold on. Now, since you've pruned the yellow leaves and cut the blooms that's releasing that awful white powder, it's time to clean the leaves. So just keep watching as I show you how to clean the leaves on this beautiful peace lily. This is the other peace lily that I have that I'm doing, I've already cut the part that has the white powder that gets on the plants, and notice that I'm just shining the leaves with the paper towel. I don't have anything on the paper towel, and I'm just making sure that all the leaves are clean. Going through and making sure. Now, if you get a leaf that's seems like the paper towel is not getting it all off where it's coming off, then you might want to add a little water to the paper towel, but you want to make sure that they're clean top and bottom. I know that I was just cleaning the top because the bottom didn't seem to be too dusty. Okay guys, I'm going to turn the plant and let you see how beautiful it's looking now, since I've removed the yellow leaves and removed some part of the bloom and shine or just wipe the leaves real pretty. And it is looking very good, and I'm going to pick it up and let you see it. Isn't that pretty? It looks like a very beautiful plant now, and that's the way you want to keep this plant looking. Always prune it, always cut away the yellow leaves, and it is beautiful. Look at it, absolutely beautiful. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because in the next video I'm going to be taking these peace lilies that I have, and I'm going to show you how you can glamorize your house with it and make your house look very luxurious. And I'm going to use one room, and I'm going to use a bedroom, so it's going to be a master bedroom tour, and how it's decorated with this beautiful plant right here. And then that's going to be the end of the series for the peace lilies, and then I will be going into another plant, and the next plant is going to be the Chinese evergreen. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.